Hey guys, this is Dwight here with Auction Up. Great week this week. Some really good things have happened. Some bad, but you know, that's life, right? But let's see. Right now we have 705 subscribers, which is absolutely awesome. I want to thank each and every one of you out there who have subscribed to my channel. It's helped immensely with the algorithm from YouTube. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Also, please remember to hit the like button. This video right now is just to go through all of my recent sales. I'm trying to do it at least once a week. I think I'm a week behind, but yeah, some pretty good sales. Nothing to jump up and down over, but you know, they're sales, right? And the economy is still acting a little weird in my opinion. Now the auctions in the area has also picked up too in yard sales. I was going to go out today, but it's raining. Go figure, right? But all right. So I just want to kind of run through some things that sold and just keep you guys up to date. So let's get started. First item: a vintage Lion sparkling pistol. It's just a little toy. At an auction, it looks like it's worth more than it is. It's sold for $13.50 with free shipping. I knew that I only paid like 50 cents for it. So for me, it was okay. But I've seen toys like this get a lot of people at auctions. They think they're paying a lot more for it than what it's really worth because it has the right look, but it's newer, or there was just so many of them made. But I've seen people pay ridiculous amounts for these, and I know they were upset when they got home. Never fails. All right, next thing. I got a vintage De La Soul. Oh, I messed up on the other one. Let's go back. Oh yeah, I did say free shipping. Sorry. The next one is a vintage De La Soul cassette tape from 1991. Sold this for $19.80 with $4 in shipping. Remember I told you guys that the old cassette tapes are there. You can resell them now. Not too far back, I sold a Snoop Dogg one, his original debut with Dr. Dre, for like I believe it was $80. So you want to start keeping an eye out for these because that's where the money is. All right, next thing we got here is a vintage Demco Gray Lab Universal Timer. Sold this for $27. Shipping was $10.60. I don't remember what I paid for this, but it wasn't much at all. No, I remember it wasn't much at all, like $2. An Atlantic Mode Angel Girl playing the flute. Just one of those an old ceramic statue. Picked it up at a box lot for like $1. Sold it for $18 with shipping of $9.05. I'll do that all day long. Fill the tank up, well, 3/4 of a tank up with gas, considering how much gas is going for. Got a pretty cool 1952 Chevrolet hood ornament here. Sold it for $46.50, and the shipping was for $9.05. This was a prime example. You'll see on this that it says 11 bids. I always start with bids first. If it doesn't sell as an auction, then I'll buy it down for that same starting price. Sometimes we think that it's worth less than it is. Obviously, my wife thought it was worth a little less, and we made out. All right, let's keep it going. All right, got some more cool things here. This is a vintage appliance emblems, Speed Queen refrigerator, Maytag Westinghouse. I paid about $6 for this. Another one that went up with the bids, sold for $48.52, and the shipping was $8.55. All right, vintage black and white photo, Green Mountain Park horse race. All right, sold this for $20, and the shipping was $8.55. I've done pretty good with anything to do with horse racing, honestly, it being collectible, because let's be honest, anybody can buy a horse and say that it's their racing horse, and obviously there's a lot of money put into it, all kinds of collectors. I guess it's really a no-brainer, right? All right, this was a cool one. I remember this. Paid about $1, maybe might have been $4. But it was a box lot of stuff. I had no idea what it was. I had a buddy of mine with me from work. This is a vintage Philadelphia Flyers yearbook, photos, autographs, hockey. It was like, I don't really know anything about ice hockey. I respect the sport. I got to go to a game not this year, but last year. And I swore I was going to go this year again, and then COVID hit. Go figure, right? But it's a pretty cool sport, actually. And I know how to ice skate. I do know how to ice skate. I can't say a little. I know how to ice skate. I'm getting old, and I don't want to fall. But let's see. This sold for $90, and the shipping was $8.55. All right. Let's see here. The Red Balloon. I absolutely hated this movie growing up as a kid in the 80s and 90s, especially the 80s. My school teachers, they all loved to play this movie. It was a French movie about a little red balloon that bounced around all over the place, and this kid chasing it. I hated this movie. I guess it would be like an artistic movie or whatever. But anyway, it sold for $13.50. Shipping was $3.50. It was in a box lot. I absolutely hated that movie. But it was famous. Alright, got some 8 tracks here. Charlie Pride. I believe he was a country singer. A black country singer in the 70s, which was, of course they were around, but it was a big statement, I guess, back then. $18, and the shipping was $9.05. Keep your eyes out for 8 tracks, they sell. Okay, got a vintage Mania 57 Chevy phone. Paid like $1 for it. Sold it for $18. $9.05 shipping. A vintage frame print of Gabrielle Nicolette, Puzzle Enigma Thinking Lady. Sold it for $30. $9.55 shipping. Remember, art always sells, and once you figure out how to tell that it's older or vintage, you're in. All right. Antique 1882 American Chesterfield, sold that for $31.50, shipping $2.89. This book was purchased when I purchased a large lot of books a few months back with that friend from work, actually. Alright, these were all the items I sold on eBay. Now we're going to roll over to Etsy. Alright, we got a Tom Clark gnome Nunny Flower garden figure. Alright, let me get this all organized real quick, guys. Bear with me. Alright. It sold for $18, and the shipping price for this was $17.60. I've actually been sitting on this for a while now, and it finally sold. No, I haven't. I got this recently. Sorry, I got this recently, and I knew what I brought. I knew what I was buying when I brought it, but I can't remember what I paid for it. But I'm happy with the price I got for what it's worth. Got some vintage Fire King iridescent orange mug, saucer, cup bowl, peach luster set here. Bear with me. Oops, it's the wrong side. Here we go. Okay. I paid, let's see, I sold it for $22.50. Shipping was $13.20. That was a good sale. I'm very happy with that one. Okay, next thing. We got vintage watch faces with movement. It's just a lot. It was a box lot of old broken watches. But I knew they were vintage. I know people collect them, and I know people repair them, and that's why I purchased it. Let's see here. It sold for a whopping. Where is it at? Uh-oh. Bear with me. All right, sold for $31.50, and the shipping was $8.40, and I guarantee you I paid next to nothing for this lot. I'm probably $1. Antique 1852 practical introduction to Greek prose composition. Arnold. Long story short, with this book that I know nothing about other than the fact that I could sell it, it sold for $25.20, and the shipping was $3.45. Alright, let's see what we else got here. Got a Leonard silver plated room glass coaster ashtray. Alright, this was just in a random box lot. Sold for $9, and the shipping was $8.10. I guarantee you I paid no more than $1 for that. More than likely it was just in the lot, and I brought something else, and that just happened to be with it. So that makes it even more profitable in my opinion. Alright, next thing. A Benrus Diamond Quartz Ladies Watch. Paid, I don't remember what I paid for that, but it sold for $22.50, and the shipping was $7.70. Ladies, any vintage watch honestly sells usually, especially when you start to know what you're looking for. All right, a framed ballerina glitter sherry. That's what it was called. I really like this. Likes this. I can't believe I said that. I really like this painting here when I purchased it. Paid $18 for it. Shipping was $13.30. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, 1960 Life World Library, 25 volumes. I actually remember when I brought this, and I believe it was the auction it was a big toy auction. And I remember recording this, and I was like, when I got to the car, I was breathing heavy, huffing and puffing. Now, I only paid like $1 for it, right? Maybe $4. It sold for $40.50, and the shipping was $12.97. So for basically 4 minutes of hard work, which I made $48. So the reason I'm saying is that a lot of times when I'm at auctions, I tend to get frustrated because I just don't feel like carrying this stuff. I start getting lazy. And you just gotta kind of push through it. I've lost so much money over the years just because I was like, I don't feel like carrying that. I mean, ridiculous amounts of money, but it's the truth. All right. Vintage Kentucky Derby drinking glass tumblers. Kentucky Derby stuff always sells. I actually go out of my way to buy it if I can get it for the right price. See here. It sold for $36 and the shipping was $13.30. All right, Revereware pots and pans. It's really easy to tell them. You'll see the little circular motion on the top handle, and underneath of it, it'll be stamped, say Revereware. The better the condition, the more guaranteed it'll sell, but they almost always sell, especially if you can find them at an auction for $1. People pay really good money for these. These two used pans, pot and pan, sold for $40.50. Shipping price was $25.70. I guarantee you, I paid under $5 for them. And an antique 1867 Moses and the Prophets Christ and Apostles, Fathers, and Matros, whatever. Okay, so old religious book, Christian. It sold for $31.50 and the shipping was $9.05. Now, if you've made it this far in this little recording of my recent sales, I think that maybe you might want to subscribe to my channel. There's always I'm going to go out and do a video today. I'm either going to go to an auction or to a thrift shop. Haven't decided between which yet. But please stop and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. I would appreciate it so much. Yeah, we're at 705 subscribers and growing. And until next time, please stay safe and stay blessed. All right, guys. Have a good day.